Very good evening. Today we have with us Rakhi Vishwas. She is a lawyer and she is going to express her views on the topic values which are going to take women ahead in the sky. So, Rakhi, please come on the dais and speak out.
With the Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm most humbled to be in the presence of this august gathering and everyone in the team, especially Harbeen, who's almost picked up on the vibes I sent to the universe to present my voice amongst the people who are working selflessly for human development. I have to utilize three precious moments which has been allowed to me, and for that I propose the values that hold good to me. I hold the privilege of having it written down in front of me because I thought that I should not wander around topics and give maximum value to the audience who are here today to listen to me. I list some of my own that have helped me through the travails of life, and believe you me, there have been many from my personal situations, professional to health. However, those are reserved for some other time. Video kar lena. Being many. I request women to become many while remaining whole. Becoming many enriches us, our personality, and people who come into our lives. I always did something extra than my school homework, quiz, dance, elocution, poetry writing. I was very active in extracurricular activities during my professional and personal life. While being a corporate lawyer, I trained as an actor, volunteered to be a technology lawyer, advising a platform that has impacted over 3 million people having underprivileged lives in India and generated direct income from them, winning a recognition from UNDP and implemented in 26 states in India. I have supported several startups in their journey. I'm also a co-founder in a space of textiles and handicraft startup. Being many got me in touch with very impactful people, and one of the examples is this forum. Women intrinsically are tuned to be many: daughters, wives, sister, mother-in-law, and the list goes on. So here is something that I dedicate to women, which I have penned myself. Don't bucket me. I can be whole, yet many. I can be a lawyer, actor, or a nanny. I can be whole, yet many. It's okay to say this is not okay. This is the second principle that I hold very dear to my heart. Having a voice. This principle has been the most important agent of change in the society and communities. The courage to say it is not okay. This principle, when practiced individually, can galvanize change in the society. My first assertion at saying it's okay to say it's not okay was when I was in class 10 in the year 1989. 3 girls in Chandigarh had committed suicide when a little baby brother was born to them. Perhaps it was out of a hit on their self-respect. They were very, very talented young girls, and I could not take my mind off that incident. I was having my board exams, but this issue took a lot of my attention. So on way to my school, I wrote a poem and I sent it to Indian Express, hoping that there would be some resonance in the society on that poem, because this issue troubled me so much. I didn't tell my parents I did this because I thought that was kind of, way off the mark for a 15-year-old girl at that point of time, or maybe even younger. The Indian Express published this poem, and my principal in the school almost made me a mini celebrity. Becoming a celebrity was not the point that day. The point was to communicate the message that it's okay to say it's not okay. The principle that I learned that day I follow till today, and some even label me feminist, extra feminist, and the list goes on. But what I believe is the ism does not matter. What matters is humanism. I really don't care now what ism I'm branded, as far as I know I'm contributing to the cause. Third, owning the consequences of the risk you take. This is very important, especially for women, because we make choices at every stage of our life, be it a choice of a career, a person we marry, a family we get into, a place we live, the number of children we want to have, how much we want education for ourselves, what we give up and what we keep. So the choice is what determines our destiny, and we may make wrong choices. Not every human makes right choices all the time. So owning the choice and taking it forward from there is the third principle that I really follow. I gave up my corporate life as a head of legal in several important companies like IBM, GE, Honeywell, Oracle, HCL Technologies in 2019 and went to France to become a student again. I was the oldest student in my class doing a master's in aviation law. That experience stayed with me because I had to give up on a career, I had to give up on my salary, I had to give up on a country, and I had to live in a strange place, learning many things all over again. But that experience taught me a lot. So I owned the consequences of the risks that I was taking. COVID happened and the opportunities in the aviation world just came to a halt. My dreams of living in Europe were also came crashing down, not to say the least that several other important things that I wanted to do while being in Europe, such as travel, visiting the museums, nothing of that could happen. I came back to India in 2020 and started a law firm called Spavia Tech Law, which now is one of the leading firms which advises clients on drone, agri-tech, health tech, and several other technologies. I'm proud to say that I owned up the risk that came with its consequences, and I turned my destiny in a way that blended with what the course of action should have been given the changed circumstances. The fourth principle, dream and hold on to them. As little girls, we have dreams. Some of them are conditioned by the society, and some of them conditioned by our souls. The dreams which are conditioned by the society are oftentimes of a different kind, more on the personal life. The dreams conditioned by our soul are completely yours. So please have a dream and stick to your dreams. Finally, I say to the little girls, look at the sky and know you can fly, for the sky is your daily reminder that the flight each one of us can propel ourselves to. And as this journey continues, the universe leads me to the path of all precious people who are here because they care enough. When the world is out partying on a New Year's time, they are here because they care enough. Thank you for being here and listening to me. All the best for your journeys and the impact you make. Thank you.